it's the boys. You know, they've been doing this for, 15 weeks now. We had some bumps in the road, but it paved us to get to this moment, and they just keep fighting and they persevere, and it's a family, and we run the South.
I remember talking to Joshua online, and he mentioned that a little bit of a struggle, and then I remember him saying like, but we're going to correct it, and you guys just kept winning and winning. Talk about this game, and what are the key moments of this game that gave you guys the victory?
Well, I think the key moments is overcoming what happened right before halftime, giving up the touchdown before halftime, and coming out and put together solid drives, and then defense stepped up as it has all year when we needed to, and got 2 big stops for us, and offense, we're not flashy, but we go get points when we need.
GetSportsFocus is brought to you by Summit Partners, leaders in growth equity investing. Ike's Love and Sandwiches, championship level sandwiches every single time. Weightsandbars.com, build your home gym and shop locally from the Bay Area's best fitness equipment experts. And by South Bay Construction, a reputation built on trust.
So I'm Teresa from Santa Teresa High School, play O-line, D-line, ready for the season,
I feel like our seniors really they just set a boundary for us and made way for the younger guys coming in. They really put an impact on me to be a leader. A lot of guys like Bear, I'll say Mark, and Jaden, Noah Gardier. They're really impactful on our team, and they just made a big footprint on Santa Teresa football.
What's it like to play for this staff, man?
It's wonderful. He really flipped this program around. We work hard. He make us run extra after practice, get our wind up. Yeah, he's a good coach. Yeah, I know he's gonna call the right play.
Our last team, they had good work. They had good team cooperation. We talked a lot. That's what made us go to the state championship. Won two championship rings.
Well, I think I inherited a gold mine. I mean, Coach Alfano had been here for years, and Santa Teresa was a school where I was always thinking to myself, that's a school you get good kids, you get good quality kids. Coach Alfano did a great job. And then when I came in, Coach Cook and Coach Palmer had a group that went undefeated on JV for a couple of years, played together, known each other, and then when we took it over, we weren't great. We didn't go 10-0, we didn't go 9-1, we didn't win league, but our guys played together, they bound together. I mean, when you have guys like Josh Reyes, who was, the heart and soul of our team.
He's a dog on the field, we love him, and he's very valuable to this team. 2, baby. 2, you already know.
Mark Carlson, who was defensive player in the league in our year at linebacker spot. Then you go from Noah Gardier, who to me was one of our best football players. It was very underrated. And then we got our quarterback, Jaden, who, was a 7-on-7 guy and could throw the ball a mile and bought into our system. And once he started, he won every game he played in except the state championship game. So I think we just had a good group that believed in themselves and then bought into what us coaches had brought in. And it was more on them buying in and believing that made us go on that successful run after the Live Oak games.
I give all the credit to my O-line really, and I just trade off with Josh on good runs. I mean, we just both great runners, and it's just our O-line really. We just putting in the work behind them. It was a team effort all around. We started off slow. With every game, we come adversity. It's how you respond to that. We all support each other, and we came out here and got the win. I love my boys out there. Everybody work. Everybody play for each other. We have a little mistakes, but we all come together at the end. I love my boys out there. They play hard.
Hey, try to get a rap check, go ahead and give me top. All these Apple laptops, while it's making mad noise. 1, 2, 3, 6.
Good mesh, good everything. Bad block by the receiver. You took 2 steps.
He was pressing.
No, didn't run him off.
We're looking pretty good. Just a young team, still trying to learn a lot right now. Just trying to get reps, honestly. Just trying to learn our chemistry together as a team.
Let go! There it is.
And go!
Trained a lot during off season. Shout out OBM. Was training with them. We got good. Me and my brother. Feel me, we're ready. I'm ready for the season.
Our line is a lot of new young guys.
We just all got to work together. You know, there's only 11 people in the game, but you know, we have a lot of subs and stuff. But you know, we'll be good.
We got a lot of playmakers, especially in the slot. We got Robert Estrada, we got Zeke, at our running back. I mean, we got a bunch of weapons that we can use. That are going to be a big aspect in the game for us.
So we're mainly a running team.
It looks like our team's faster this year. We just got to work harder, you know?
We're just trying to make a statement. We got a lot of new young guys, so we're trying to get them together, get that chemistry, and just play ball.
Here we go. We got 56 on varsity this year and about 67, 68 on JV. So the program, we got over 100 kids and they're coming out, and our freshman class is phenomenal. So we should be around for a pretty long time, you know, competing at a high level.
We're ready for another run this year.
We're trying to make it back to the state championship like we were last year.
We're finna come back again, come back better, you know?
I honestly think we can be anywhere from 7-3 to 1-9. I mean, it's gonna be on these guys and how much work and time they put in. Out of the 50 kids we got 8 underclassmen, we got 2 freshmen, we got 6 sophomores, 2 freshmen playing varsity, and it's not out of necessity. They're that good. So can they mature? Can they understand the game? Like for our 2 freshman kids, can the speed of the game, can they adjust in time?
For me, I'm a little inexperienced with QB. I haven't really played QB in the past. Going into high school was my first years playing football, so I just had to become that athlete.
And that is intercepted by the Saints.
Our schedule's not easy, you know. And then when you look at Christopher, who's going to be phenomenal this year, and Live Oak, Coach Gmo does a great job. Our schedule is going to be tough, and then it's probably going to come down to that last game again. And you know, Blossom Hill, Oak Grove. I've said since I don't want to be disrespectful. You know, they're our rival. You know, Coach Joe down there is going to have them boys playing. They're ready to go. They're going to be a lot better than last year. So our schedule, I mean, there's no easy win. There's no gimme. It's just going to be how do our guys adapt and buy into to what we're trying to preach.
As a team, if we all come together, find what we're trying to do, we're going to be good this year, 100%.